Guys, and I'm back for another video, and this video is another album review, and we're album reviewing Taylor Swift's 1989. I really was waiting for this album for a long time, and so it's been a while since she's done anything other than Red, and I really loved Red. Red was a great album, and she hinted us to, oh, this time it's gonna be more of a pop album. I'm taking away from the country for a minute and getting back to and doing pop for a minute, which has always been, it gave us a hint inside of Red, because you hear in some Red that she was experimenting with her music. Even though she kept the country here and there, she had like I Knew You Were Trouble, which is not country whatsoever, but I digress. Back to the album. So let's start going down the list. So the first song we have is Welcome to New York. That song, it's very 80s, very 80s. It gives you that 80s beginning, and then it kind of throws you down into a, just her just talking about basically how much she loves New York, and we heard that recently she moved to New York, her and I think with Selena Gomez, but, and how she just loves it. She talks about, it's basically an ode to New York and how much she loves it. I like the song. I love with Taylor Swift, she has this thing where it starts off very just like, welcome to New York, it's blah 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 blah, and it just kind of like the bridge kind of humps you over that, like, the music, so you actually decide whether you really like the song, and the bridge is what I really wait for when it comes to Taylor Swift. The next song we are going to talk about is Blank Space. Blank Space was something I didn't like at first. I loved the beginning, like the beat was great, but at first I was like, okay, this is alright. And over time, listening to it, I said, okay, this is a really good song. She makes fun, basically making fun of herself. She talks about how she has a list of ex-boyfriends and ex-lovers, and how like, okay, well, I have a lot of exes, but hey, you're cute too. And so it is her poking fun of herself, and I think it's kind of cool at the same time. Yeah, so I like it, and it's recently I think it's a second, yes, it's a second single off the album. The music video just came out, and which is really good. So the third song we have is Style. Style is something I really like. I love Style. Style is really good. It's not really big or anything. It doesn't have too much extra beats to it than actually the rhythm and her singing. It's good. I like it. It's one of those ones that are just like, I can definitely go through it. I can definitely go through this full album. It's really good. There's just some songs that are here and there, but mostly I'm gonna go through it if I have time. All you have to do is Stay is this next song, and that's a song I really like. I like that song. It's really fun. I love how the songs that she does that have nothing about like her being like happy about anything are actually the best songs. And they're the most, and on this album is the most poppiest songs, the most fun songs. Like, oh yeah, all you had to do was stay, da da da, and you're like, oh, she's talking about something different, but it's fun. Like it is just a really fun song. Next song is I Wish You Would, and and it's funny because when I first heard the song, I was like, I wish you would, kind of thing. Like you're like daring somebody in a most regressive way, but it's not that case. Not with Miss Taylor. She is basically talking about, like, I wish you would come back, I wish we can just do everything over again, and it's a good song. It's not really that, I don't see it as a song that it's a go-to song, but I can go right past it. It's a good song, and I can listen through it and go to the next song, which is Bad Blood. And I love I love Bad Blood. Bad Blood's a great song, and I love how it's very like boom clap to the beginning, and then she actually goes into her song. This is the one that we thought they were talking about Katy Perry, which I don't know if it's true or not. I don't have anything to say about that issue. But Bad Blood, it's great. It's a good song. It's something I can hear a lot of people singing it, and like a little, I don't know, this is gonna sound weird, but I can hear like this little white girl with like blonde hair with her little other friends and her little white pink buggy, and she's like, oh, like you just, you can just, I don't know why, but I just imagine them just doing that. I don't know. It's just something that I can hear people singing because it's very easy to sing. Wildest Dreams is very airy, very spacey. To me, I think it is. It's not. She doesn't put too much beat into it in the background, but because she's talking about something more deeper, and that's great. Moving on to How You Get the Girl. I love How You Get the Girl. It's pretty good. It's actually like one of those songs that you just get. You don't really think about it too much, but over time you kind of start liking it. You just can't really put a finger on why, but you just like it. It's a good song. This Love, I still gotta get into it. It's not hitting me yet, and I'm just waiting for it. I Know a Place. I didn't like that song at first, but actually after time I started liking it. I love the part when she's like they got the boxes that they are the hunters, we are the foxes in Rerun. The first time she said it in Rerun, and the second time she says it, she hits a high note, which is she kind of belts it out, which is I never think of her when I put belting and Taylor Swift in one sentence. It's very weird to me. So the fact that she did that was kind of interesting. So it shows you that she does have some vocals other than her just storytelling. Clean, I'm still working on that song. I know everybody's like, oh, it's a great song, it's such a beautiful song, blah, 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 it's so inspirational. I still have to get into it. I still have to like it. And then, personally, I don't know yet. Going on to the two songs that are in the deluxe version, Wonderland, and I totally skipped the song. Oh, Out of the Woods. It's a song. I'm done with it. Like, I liked it for a minute, it was great. But I'm over it. I heard it so many times on the radio, I'm just over it. Shake It Off, you already know what I think. People love that song, it's great. I liked it for a minute, I'm over that one too. It's just overplayed. I think I skipped the song, but that's fine. We'll just go to Wonderland. I love Wonderland. Wonderland's a great song. I love the part, I love her, I don't know why, but I just like, then they tell us, don't rush in the thing. I like when she did that. She kind of like just kept going. She kind of bounced up and down with the vocals, and I love that. I don't know why I do. I just really do. And so yeah, so I like that song. Very poppy. Next song would be New Romance. That's another song just very poppy. It just hits you. It's into a more poppy song. That one was actually my first favorite song of the whole album. It's when I got into it. I was like, oh, New Romance, because it talks about it's like, hey, this is what we do. This is just how we are in our relationship, and that's just how we are. We are the new romantics, and this is how we just do. This is how life is now for people that are around these days with romance. Like we don't there's no I pick flowers for you, take it on a date, and then we date for like a couple of months and then they have sex. No, there's some people that just have sex the same like date, and there's some people just like. We fight, we break up, we come back together. We fight, we break up, come back together. Some people don't have labels on anything. It's so open now to where you don't really know what exactly is a typical relationship, you know? So that's why I like that song, and she kind of explains that through there. But yeah, so that is my take on 1989. And if you have any questions whatsoever on this. It's just tell me what your favorite song was on there. Leave it in a comment below. And if you have any songs you want me to get into, or albums you want me to get into, do you want me to critique or give a review on? Let me know in the comment below, or send me an send me an inbox, a message, and I will definitely look into it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to get through all these albums I can. So I have tons of albums to go through right now. I'm catching up. It's been a while. Alright, thank you so much.